I will invite you to lay down on your back. I will move the block here. We will begin the class from laying. Feel free to bend your knees and to rest your hands somewhere. Maybe on your belly, maybe one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. And gently close your eyes. As I mentioned already, this class is there to feel yourself supported, to feel ourselves supported, encouraged. It's being together, community. To be a bit more uplifted, no matter everything going on around. We are back in this stay-at-home situation. Yes, not 100% lockdown, but yet our free time. We don't have many things to do. The super gray weather in Amsterdam, along with the cold rain and wind, are not helping to feel the urge and go out unless it is necessary. So simply give yourself few deep breaths in and out. Relaxing the whole body. The arms and the legs. The torso. Trying to screenshot what is going on into your head. Really like a screenshot. Try to capture whatever it is without analyzing, without observing it. Feel your breath, your natural breath. And whatever we are doing, keep on breathing. Allow this completely automated process keep on happening. And simply promise yourself that you will work with awareness, with love, self-care. Now we'll open the class with this short poem by John Mundau, which I hope it would resonate to you, your feels, your feelings, your needs. I will leave yoga class rested and still, in touch with my breath, my heart open, thankful I'm alive. Breathing in, I'm a mountain, I'm a rock, a tree, firmly grounded in my inner essence. Breathing out, I'm a flower, gentle, sweet and tender. I wish no harm or on any living thing. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Gently place your both hands on your belly the way you are laying down on your mat. Take a deep breath in into your hands and exhale to the moment your hands will sink down into the belly. Keep on breathing into your hands. Inflating and deflating your belly like a balloon. Gently activating the diaphragm, massaging all internal organs, strengthening your lungs, expanding them. And after your next exhalation, release the efforts. Gently slide your hands on the both sides of your ribs. You're still lying down on the ground. And now I will invite you to take a deep breath into your hands. So the ribs start expanding to the sides. Exhaling, allow them to contract. A few more breaths like this into the hands. Massaging now mostly the organs into the upper part of the torso. Massaging the heart. Again, expanding and strengthening the respiratory system. And after your next exhalation, feel free to release the efforts. Deep breath in and out. And now we'll place the fingertips on the collarbones, slow tail bending. The elbows are relaxed towards the ground. You're still laying down on the floor. Take a deep breath in, aiming to lift up or to feel the movement into these bones. Exhaling, release them. Few breaths, activating the upper part of the lungs. Completely aware that this part is more challenging to be felt. Not only because the lungs in their upper part are not that big, but also because here the ribs are actually protecting the lungs more. The ribs and the whole thorax. One more breath. We release. Release. Place one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. Start inhaling with the belly. Keep on inhaling with the both sides of the ribs. Take a tiny sip of breath for the collarbones. Exhale completely. Do it a few more rounds. Like a wave. Belly, ribs, collarbones. Exhale fully. Make the next 3 rounds following your own rhythm. And after your next round, release the efforts. Feel your body once again after this short breathing practice, which is there to ground ourselves, to bring our thoughts completely into the body. And then gently bring the arms overhead. Straighten the legs as you just wake up in the morning. Point the toes and stretch. Feel your arms, your shoulders, your spine, your hips, your legs to the tips of the toes. And on your next exhalation, bend the knees and hug them to the chest, lifting the head up as you want to kiss your knees. Inhale, straighten the legs, arms overhead and stretch again. Exhale, compress, hug the knees. One more like this. Exhale. Stay hugging the knees for one more breath. On your next inhalation, straighten the right leg only. The left arm, release the head on the ground and give the stretch from the fingers of the left hand to the toes of the right foot. Exhaling, hug the knees to the chest, lift the head up. The other side. Left leg, right arm, stretch. Exhale, compress. Right leg, left arm. Compress. Left leg, right arm. Compress. One more round, right leg, left arm. Compress. Left leg, right arm. Compress. From here, you can start rolling over, back and forth a few times. Massaging the whole line of the spine. Feeling your dinner into your belly. And from here, simply coming into sitting. Take a seat. Bring your left heel in front of the pubic bone and straighten your right leg to the right. Flex your right foot so you will feel the stretch into your right hamstring. Inhaling, circle the arms up. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders and plant the fingertips somewhere behind you. Press the fingertips down, lift up the heart, the chest, stretch the front side, the right leg is on the ground, the left foot is on the ground. Exhaling, you can bring the hands in front and start crawling forward just to straighten the right leg a bit more and to stretch it a bit more. Inhaling, walk the hands to the center, circle the arms up. Exhaling, bring the left hand on the left side of your body, stretch the right side. You might put the blanket under the left knee, and if you feel it, simply lift up the pubic bone for a nice and deep stretch of all of your right side. A deep breath in and out. Exhaling, we'll slowly take a seat. Rest your right hand on the top of the left knee. Bring the left arm forward and up. Exhaling, point your left hand to the back. The right leg is still straightened. Twisting the spine, one more breath. Exhaling, we'll release. Bring your both arms up. Face your right leg. And exhaling, fold over the right leg up to where you feel it. On your next inhalation, gently release. Bring your right foot in front of the left, cross-leg position. Circle the arms up. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders, interlocking the fingers behind the back. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Exhaling, fold forward. Inhaling, rise up, circle the arms. Now straighten your left leg to the left, right heel in front of the pubic bone. Flex your left foot. A deep breath in to stretch. Exhaling, bring the fingertips behind your back. Press the fingertips down. Lift up the heart, the front body. Keep the left leg active. Exhaling, bring the hands in front and start crawling forward. Inhaling, come back to the center, circle the arms. Place your right hand down. Bring the left arm overhead. Feel the stretch into your left side. Lift the head up. You can put the blanket under the right knee, and when you feel it, you can press the right hand, the right knee for a nice stretch on the left side. Exhaling, slowly take a seat. The left hand is resting on the right knee. The right arm is going first forward and then up. Exhale to the back and we'll pause here. We'll pause into the movement, not into the breath. Inhaling, gently release, bring the arms up. Look into your left leg. And exhaling, fold over your left leg. Gently release. Bring the left heel in front of the right leg. Circle the arms. Roll back the shoulders. Interlock the fingers behind the back. Lift up the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Rise up, circle the arms. Straighten the right leg to the right again. Bring the left hand down. This time, stretch a bit more by lifting your right foot off the ground, so you're partly towards your left hip. A deep breath in. Exhaling, bring your right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, stretch, trying not to touch the ground. Exhale, contract. One more stretch like this. One more time, contract. Next time when you stretch, you can decide to stay here for a few breaths, or you can bend your right knee to the back. You can roll back the right shoulder and the right hand can grab the right ankle. Lift up the heart, the chest, lift the head up again. Breathing, nice stretch for your right quadricep. And exhaling, we'll release. Release, bring your right leg in front of the left. Circle the arms. Roll back the shoulders, interlock the fingers. Lift up the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Rise up, circle the arms. Plant your right hand down, left leg is going to the left, the foot is a bit in the air. Pausing there to feel the stretch first. And exhaling, we'll bring the knee and the elbow together. Again, stretch. And compress. Stretch. And compress. Next time when you stretch, you can decide to stay here, or maybe you bend the left knee, you grab with your left hand your left ankle. We'll open up the heart, the head towards the sky, the ceiling. Breathing. And then we release. Bring your left heel in front of the right. Circle the arms. Roll back the shoulders. Interlock the fingers behind. Lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway up. Release the hands, plant the palms, and shift to your hands and knees. If you need the blanket for your knees, now is the moment. You can simply make some steps with the hands, with the knees to find comfortable tabletop. Gently lift the right knee as high as possible, curling the lower back, look up. Bring the left arm forward, find your balance. One more breath. Exhaling, knee to the nose, elbows to the chest. Inhale, stretch, right knee as high as possible. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Next time when you bring your right knee up, place the right hand down and then lightly step your right foot on the place of the right hand. Bring your pubic bone towards the right heel. This is just a direction. So you're pressing with the pubic bone forward. Pause here for a moment. Inhaling, circle the arms up. Keep on pressing the pubic bone forward. There will be a gentle back bend into your lower back. You can look up. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders and plant your left hand on the level of your right foot. Let your right arm go forward and up. Gaze your fingers. Exhaling, tracking your fingers, point your left heel behind. Again, right arm forward and up. Exhale to the back and down, gazing at the fingers. One more. Exhale. Now let both arms go forward and up. Exhaling, we'll roll back the shoulders. Plant the hands down. Lift the right leg up. Bring your left arm forward again. And now you can give it a try to grab your right foot with your left hand behind your back. A deep breath in, maybe you lift up the head a bit more. Exhaling, we'll keep the right leg the way it is. We'll release left hand down and we'll lower down the chest. Bring your left arm to the left and flip your right foot behind. Maybe you bring your right arm up, so you are stretching your left shoulder and you're keeping your right hip open. Exhale, roll onto your belly. Place the fingers outside the yoga mat. Lift up the heart, the chest. Exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders. Press the palms, tuck the toes under, and find your first downward facing dog for this practice. To make some steps there, to relax your head, your shoulders. And then we are going to do the left side. Lower down the knees. Make some steps with the hands, with the knees. Lift your left knee as high as possible. Right arm forward, find your balance. Exhaling, contract under the chest. Inhale, stretch and lift up the knee. Exhale, contract. Last round. Contract. Next time when you send your left knee up, release the right hand and then lightly step your left foot on the place of the left hand. Press your pubic bone towards the left heel. Find the moment of stillness here and then bring the arms up. The pubic bone is still trying to go forward. A gentle back bend into your lower back. Look up. Exhaling. Release. Place your right hand on the level of the left foot. Bring the left arm forward and up. Start gazing into the fingers. Exhale, left hand all the way towards the right heel. 3 circles. Tracking the left hand with the eyes all the time. After the third round, we'll bring both arms forward and up. Exhaling, we'll bring the hands down. Left knee is going up. Right hand is going behind the back, maybe to catch the left foot. Lift up the heart, the chest. One more breath. Exhaling, we'll release the right hand and we'll lower down. The left knee still in the air. Now the right arm is going to the right and we are going to flip the left foot behind, maybe bringing the left arm up. Now we have the left hip open, the right shoulder stretching. Exhale onto your belly. Fingertips outside the yoga mat. Lift up the front body. Exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders. Press the palms. Put the toes under. Downward facing dog. Some steps here. Some gentle pedaling. Use the next exhalation to walk the hands all the way towards the feet. We are going towards the back side of the mat. Soften the knees here. Allow the lower back to relax. Your head, your shoulders. Gently place your hands on your shin bones. Lift the heart halfway up. Exhaling, massage the back side of the legs. 2 more rounds like this, halfway up. Massage. Last one. Massage the legs. Use your next inhalation to rise up all the way to standing. No rush to prevent dizziness. Bring the arms overhead when you're there. Give yourself a nice stretch. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Take a deep breath in and out. You can place one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. Make few deep breaths, starting with the belly, through the ribs, the collarbones. Exhaling fully. Make 2-3 breaths like this. Releasing the tension, the stress. Kind of emptying the head, brain dumping. Leaving everything out of your mind. Feel free to release the arms. Now we will turn some of these movements in our salutation. We'll simply bring the arms up for a nice stretch. Exhaling, we'll simply fold forward. Halfway up. And we'll massage the legs folding forward. Again, we'll rise up to standing, circling the arms, stretching. Bringing the hands to the heart. Now let's add more elements into it. Circle the arms up. Open up the heart to fold forward. Halfway up. Now release the hands and walk them all the way into downward facing dog. Inhaling, lower down the knees. Lift the right leg up. Lower down the chest. Bring your left arm to the left. Flip your right foot behind. Right arm up. Roll onto your belly. Fingertips outside the yoga mat. Lift up the heart. Exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders. Press the palms. Come back into a tabletop. Lift the right knee up again. With your left hand, try to grab your right foot. Inhale, lift up the heart. Exhale, release. Tabletop position. Let's switch. Left knee up. Lower down the chest. The right arm is going to the right. Flip your left foot behind. Left arm up. Exhale onto your belly. Fingertips outside the yoga mat. Gentle cobra. Exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders. Press the palms. Tabletop. Lift the left knee up. Right hand trying to grab the left foot. Lift up. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. A deep breath in. Walk your hands all the way to the feet. Halfway up. Massage the back side of the legs. Rising up to standing, circle the arms. Hands to the heart. One more round. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Halfway up, inhale. Walk your hands forward, exhale. A deep breath in. Exhale, lower down the knees. Right knee up. Exhale, lower down. Left arm to the left. Flip your right foot behind. Right arm up, inhale. Exhale onto your belly. Fingertips outside the yoga mat. Inhale in cobra. Exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders. Tabletop, lifting the right knee up. Left hand grabbing the right foot. Inhale, lift up the heart. Exhale, release. Left knee up. Lower down the chest, exhale. Right arm to the side. Flip your left foot behind. Left arm up. Exhale on the belly. Fingertips outside the yoga mat. Inhale in cobra. Exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders. Press into a tabletop, lifting the left knee up. Right hand searching for the left foot. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. A deep breath in. Walk your hands all the way to the feet. Rest your hands on your shins, halfway up. Exhale, massage the legs, fold forward. Rise up to standing, circle the arms. Exhale, hands to the heart. Release the arms, full deep breath in and out. The whole body. One more. Come back to your normal breathing. Transfer your body weight towards your left foot. Bring your right foot to the side, so only the toes of your right foot are touching the ground. Your right hand is on the waist. Left arm is to the left. So you're making a diagonal from the left fingers through the whole body to the toes of the right foot. A deep breath in here. Stretch. Exhaling, bring right knee, left elbow in front. Inhale, stretch. Maybe this time you won't touch the ground. Exhale, contract in front. One more only. Exhale. Next time, bring your both arms up, both feet down. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway up. Walk your hands into downward facing dog. A deep breath in. Lower down the knees. Bring your right knee up. This time, step your right foot on the place of the right hand. Tuck the toes of your left foot under. Lift up your left knee. The pubic bone is still going forward. Slowly rise up, circling the arms. Pressing the pubic bone forward. One more breath. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders to interlock the fingers behind. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Open-hearted warrior. Exhaling, fold forward. One deep breath here. Inhaling, look up. Release your left hand and let your right hand go forward and up. Full circle. Gaze at the right hand to the moment your right hand will point the left heel. The left heel is falling down. Again, right arm forward and up. Exhale to the back and down. Only one more. Exhale. Now, lower down the left knee. Bring both arms forward and up. Exhaling, spin your left shin bone to the back so you face the long side of the mat. I will switch my side. Slowly start straightening the right leg towards the front side of your mat. Slide your right hand towards the right ankle. Bring your left arm up. Pause here. Stretching all of your left side. If you need a blanket for your left knee, now is the moment to put it there. And on your next exhalation, gently release. Here, you might use a block, pillow, or maybe your fingertips. Place your left hand on the left side of your body. You can use a block for it or directly the ground. Bring your right arm overhead. Give yourself a nice stretch. You're stretching towards the back side of the mat. And maybe Here you will find balance to lift your right leg in the air. And maybe you bring the elbow and the knee in front. Right leg, right arm stretching. Exhale, contract. One more like this. Contract. Next time when you stretch, you pause. And you decide if you want to bend the right knee to the back, to roll back the right shoulder, and maybe the right hand will grab the right foot. Look up. Keep the head up. Breathe. And exhaling, the reverse pathway will release. Rise up in the center again. Bring the arms up. Now keep your right arm up and you can roll back the left hand, so maybe the left hand will reach out the left heel. Super nice, open-hearted asana. One more breath. Breathe. Exhaling, we'll release. Release. Walk your hands to the front. Bring the right knee up. Lower down the chest. Left arm to the left. Flip your right foot. Bring the right arm up. Exhale onto your belly. Fingertips outside the yoga mat. Gentle cobra. Release. Hands under the shoulders. Press the palms, tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Walk your hands all the way to the feet. Halfway up. Massage the back side of the legs. Rising up to standing. Now we'll bring the left hand on the waist. We'll transfer the body weight towards the right foot. Left toes pointing to the left. Again, a long diagonal. Exhaling in front of the chest. Stretch. You can use your left hand for balance to hold something if you don't feel yourself stable. Let's make one more. Next time when you stretch, bring your both arms up, both feet. Exhaling, fold forward. Halfway up. Walk your hands downward facing dog. A deep breath in. Lower down the knees. Now the left knee is going up. Lightly stepping the left foot on the place of the left hand. Tuck the toes of the right foot under. Lift up the right knee. Find stability. And then rise up. Press the pubic bone forward. One more breath. Exhaling, find your hands behind. Lift up the heart, the chest. Exhaling, fold forward. A deep breath in and out. Halfway up. Right hand down. Left arm forward and up. Exhale to the back and down to squeeze your hips. Two more. Left arm forward and up. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Bring your right knee down, both arms forward and up. Spin the right shin bone to the back, straightening now the left leg towards towards the front side of the mat. Release the left hand towards the left ankle. Right arm overhead. 2 more deep breaths here. Inhaling. Come back to the center. Exhaling, bring your right hand down. Maybe you use a block, pillow, wall, chair. Left arm overhead, a nice and deep stretch. Maybe you lift up the left foot off the ground and that's all. Or maybe you compress the knee and the elbow in front. Stretch and compress. Stretch and compress. Next time when you stretch, you might stay here, or you can try to bend the left knee, try to find your left ankle with the left hand. The heart is open, the chest is open. Exhaling, the reverse pathway will release. We'll rise up onto the right knee, arms up. Keeping left arm up, right hand maybe going towards the right heel. No matter if you can touch the heel or not, the goal is really to counter stretch the other part of the spine. And exhaling, we'll release. Walk your hands towards the front side of the mat. Send your left knee to the back and up, and lower down the chest. Right hand to the right. Flip your left foot and bring your left arm up. Exhale onto your belly. Gentle cobra inhale. And exhale. Hands under the shoulders. Press the palms. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. Gently walk your hands all the way towards the feet. Halfway up. Massage the back side of the legs. Rise up to standing. Exhale. Release. Shake. 3 deep breaths, starting with the belly. Expanding the ribs. The upper part. Exhaling fully. Make 2 more rounds. And then release the efforts. We have 1 more round. And with this round, I will invite you again to be to the back side of your mat. To bring your right hand on your waist. To point your right foot to the back this time. So not to the side, but to the back. The left arm is up, so there is already a gentle curl into your lower back. Exhaling, bring the right knee and the left elbow in front. Inhale, stretch. This time maybe your right leg won't touch the ground. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Now, next time when you bring your left arm up, right foot to the back, you can pause here. You can use the wall, chair, or whatever you want for balance. And then let your right hand find the right foot. So it's the same side. Open up. I'm not asking you to fold forward, but to stretch the front side. One more breath. Exhaling, we'll release. Ground the feet, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway up. Walk your hands into downward facing dog. Lower down the knees, lift the right knee up. Lightly step your right foot on the place of the right hand. Lift the left knee up. Spin the left heel in and down, rising into warrior one. Exhaling, find the hands behind the back. Open-hearted variation. Fold forward, humble variation. Halfway lift. Release the left hand down. Release the back heel. Full circle with your right arm. Exhale towards the right heel. Now we'll bring both arms forward and up. We'll spin the left heel in and down and we'll come into warrior two. In warrior two, your right knee is pointing the front side of the mat. The arms are to the sides. We will flip the right hand and we will bring the left hand towards the left ankle, right arm overhead, peaceful warrior. For 3 deep breaths. Exhaling, we'll come back to the center. Here, I will give you 2 options. If you have a block, you can put a block in front of your right foot or a chair, or you can grab the wall, or you can transfer your body weight towards the right foot and bring the fingers of your right hand down, lifting the left leg up. So if you can use something to support yourself, it's great. Try to bring the left arm first up. So your body is facing the long side of the mat. And exhaling, you can give it a try to bring your left arm overhead. Maybe this is it. Maybe you give it a try to bend the left knee and the right elbow in front of the chest. Or stretch. Or compress. Stretch. Keep on. And if you prefer to stay in balance or in warrior two, it's perfectly okay. Next time when you stretch, you can give it a try to bend the left knee and with your left hand maybe to grab your left ankle behind your back. Maybe this is the end of the challenge. Maybe you look towards the ceiling. And exhaling the reverse pathway, we'll come back into warrior two for everyone. Roll over the arms, plant the hands down, and step into down dog. A deep breath in. Walk your hands towards the feet. Halfway up. Exhale, fold. Rising up, circling the arms. Pausing here. Now we are going to bring the left hand on the waist, left foot to the back, right arm is up, gentle back bend. Exhale in front of the chest. Stretch, maybe the left foot is not touching the ground. Exhale. One more like this. Exhale. Next time when you stretch, you can pause. And you can decide to give it a try, to bend the left knee, maybe to grab the left ankle, the right arm is up. Stretching, we are not folding forward. The right hand, you can use it to hold something for balance. Exhaling, we release. Both arms up. Folding forward. Halfway up. Walking the hands, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Lowering down the knees. Left knee up. Stepping the left foot forward. Tuck the toes of the right foot under. Rise up. Warrior one. Bring the right heel down. Inhale. Exhale, find your hands behind. Open-hearted warrior. And then humble warrior. Halfway up. Right hand down. Release the back heel. Left arm making full circle. Exhale. Both arms are going forward and up. And we are settling into warrior two. Flip the left hand towards the ceiling and come into peaceful warrior. 3 deep breaths. 2. 1. Back into warrior two. Maybe using a block, maybe using support. Coming into half moon. I will use the door in front of me for this balance. You bring the right arm overhead. Maybe this is it. Maybe you bring the knee and the elbow in front. Stretching, compressing. One more. Next time when you stretch, you can decide to stay here, or maybe you bend your right knee, you grab your right foot, you look towards the sky, the ceiling, whatever you have above you. And the reverse pathway, we'll come back into warrior pose. Roll over the arms. Step your left foot next to the right, down dog. Lower down the knees and come into child's pose. 3 deep breaths from the belly to the collarbones. Gently sliding the left arm under the left, laying down on the left cheek here. Just to counter stretch first the left shoulder. to the center for a second, rounding the spine to neutralize it, and then placing the right arm under the left, laying down on the right cheek. Coming back to the center. For a second, tabletop, simply to take a seat. Take a seat and to bring the feet into something like butterfly or diamond pose, so it's not super intense. Rubbing the feet, lifting the heart for a second, and then simply folding forward. Decompressing the lower back. Look up. Slide your left hand towards the right knee and gently bring the right arm forward and up. Exhaling to the back and down for a twist. The legs are still in something like butterfly. Gently release. Fold forward to neutralize the spine again. The other side. Right hand on the left knee. And the left arm is going forward and up. Full circle. Bringing the fingers of the left hand somewhere behind. Gently release. Fold forward. Inhaling, lift up the heart, lift up the knees. Put your socks, your switchers on. Cover yourself with a blanket. The last posture is going to be happy baby. Rubbing the feet. Compressing the lower back into the mat. But take the time you need to prepare yourself also to stay warm during the final relaxation. From here, you can decide. You can simply lay down with bent knees like we did in the beginning of the practice. You can come into a proper Shavasana, having the feet on the ground, wider than the hips, hands wider than the shoulders, palms facing up. If you want, you can bring the legs on the wall. They will be super happy. Resting your hands on your belly. All variations are perfectly okay. Feel free to dim the lights. Simply switch into a bit more relaxing mode. once you lay down. Feel your body. If you still need an adjustment of your body, don't hesitate to do it. And simply make 10 deep breaths in and out. Inhaling like a wave from the belly through the chest to the shoulders. And exhaling through the mouth. My gift to the world is a peaceful heart, and I give it now, in this moment, what that ever is and what that ever will be. Feel free to remain in Shavasana as long as you want. Or you already feel the need to start moving. You may roll over on a side and stay there for a moment. When you feel yourself ready to come back to sitting, if this is your next position, simply find your comfort. Keep your eyes closed for a moment more. Just remain in your rest and stillness. Thank you for joining the class. Thank you for making it possible